Here we go with the first round, Chaos Dwarves versus the Empire. Gelt has decided to come in and play for a bit on the snowy map, and the Chaos Dwarves are coming to heat things up. In this finals best of 3, we have BloodPenguin facing off against Navi, two players I'm not too aware of. But I have heard of BloodPenguin in the Dom scene, so definitely heard of him. Navi not so much, but I did follow Navi in this RTK tournament I was casting. And RTK was so gracious of letting me cast. Thank you guys, just giving you a quick shout out. And you can always catch those by joining the Discord, folks, joining my Discord, or joining the RTK's Discord, just keeping up with that. Alright, enough about that, but here we go. Here's the matchup. We got two Tauruses in the air, we got Gelt on the ground, we got Metal Casters, we have a Demon Smith with Reforge, which is quite interesting because we don't see any demon engines of such, which means we're either going to get some Skullcrackers, some Death Shriek rockets, or maybe Fireborn. Maybe we'll get Destroyers. Spoiler, we don't get Destroyers. I'm surprised how nasty that damage was from those nasty hits. They almost killed Gelt. Oh my goodness. They must have did like a little bit over 1,000 damage. Jeez. We have Grand Cannons, all the Hawkland rifles, bleh, all the nastiness that these shooty boys are bringing in. Yeah. I know it's Empire, and you're like, where's the steam tanks? Where's the land ships? Well, they were banned, so there's that. And it's bad manners to try to bring those boys in. I think they were banned, or they were limited to one. I wasn't sure of the rules. I don't remember at the moment. But we're not going to see them this game, so that's what's important. Demon Smith's trying to jump in on the Hawklands along with the other Taurus. We should see... the Luminarch. Temple of Luminarch. The most annoying thing in the game for me. The one thing I hate the most is the stupid Luminarch. Because it's so good at sniping things. You have to understand, the Chaos Lord, the Sorcerer Prophet, has 60% resistance to the Luminarch's damage. The Luminarch does have fire. You're looking at 25 missile resistance, 35 fire resistance. That's 60%, and it's still knocking out 1,000 damage apiece every shot, accurately, I might add. On top of that, you have Hawkland rifles, you have Grand Cannons, you have Gelt if he had Plague of Rust to just lower that, which would be a pain in the ass. So Navi has his work cut out for him. He has to shut this shit down quick. You have a net to stop anything from getting close to the Luminarch and getting blasted. So he sends over the Demon Smith, who I'm surprised is still alive. Speaking of still alive, the Sorcerer Prophet isn't too far from dying either. He's got Gelt shoving metal down his throat. And yeah, it is just not looking good so far. For Navi, at least. You got these wolf goblins coming in, trying to cause some damage, and I like that. Final Transmutation on top of Gelt. Love that because it forces them out of there. But also, we're at a weird place in this. Grand Cannons, Hawkland Rifles, Luminarch, all trying to get that Sorcerer Prophet out of this game. And although the rifles don't have the range, I think the Luminarch definitely does. Maybe it'll get a shot. The forest might cause some issues here because the forests are infinitely high, I think. I'm not sure. I'm thinking of Ruins in 40k right now. Or no, those Hawklands might actually be able to. And Gelt comes back. How annoying. How annoying to do all that work and then... But I'm sure that's what BloodPenguin's doing right now. The Sorcerer Lord comes back. Now, the Sorcerer ain't coming back. So that's GG's on that end. I like the Magma Cannon so far, shutting down the other half of the map. Not getting sniped by Grand Cannons, which are too distracted. Gelt needs to be taken out, and I think the Sorcerer Prophet's the one to do it. Or the Demon Smith Sorcerer. Hawk the Rifles, a little too busy right now. I would like to see those Hobgoblin Wolf Riders, or Raiders, jump on those ROR Hawklands. Or no, those are handgunners. Yeah, just jump on the handgunners instead. There's only 10 models of the Hawkland. They're not really worth it at this point. The handgunners are the real issue. Syrian Doom missing the Goblin Wolf Riders. And Gelt looks like he's out of there. Yeah. He's not too far from the edge. He's at minus 18. It's going to be a while before he gets back. He's still getting hit with Fear and Terror, probably. So yeah, he's gone. So this actually makes it a nice even game, even though Navi is down in value. He's lost his Lord. Both have lost their Lords. There's no casting so far. Empire Knight's coming in to save those handgunners, which, good call there. The Luminarch's going to finish off the Demon Smith along with those cannons that are set back up. The Chaos Dwarfs have kind of overcommitted to chasing with their stumpy legs on those, I think those are Hawkland rifles. It's hard to tell with all the snow. Yeah, it's just been... This was probably my favorite game out of the best of 3, because it's just so nutty, so back and forth. And not only that, it's the Empire. I like watching the Empire suffer. You got a nice terror-causing unit back here. You got the magma cannon doing work. Although I don't like it targeting the greatswords with the forest in the way. You got a perfectly good greatsword unit right there. You got Kadai Fireborn over here, which will try to eat away at these swordsmen. Hopefully. And I say I don't like it aiming there, but it did its work. It's hitting targets. Now it just needs to hit better targets. Luminarch. Man, I hate the Luminarch. You just can't do anything to it. I get it. It's 1900. It's supposed to knock out lords. It's supposed to knock out big units. I get that. But do they need nets? Do they need so many damn nets in Empire to just shut shit down? Like, the Widows can't take arrows of Kyranos, right? They can only take one in most builds. And I get that. I get that. But at the same time, you take one Luminarch and it's guaranteed to kill a Lord, which is so obnoxious. And it's very hard to snipe it because it will snipe any artillery. So it's just, you gotta eat shit. Or you gotta present too many targets for it to do anything, and hopefully it runs out of ammo. It's so obnoxious. And then Dom, you can't get to it because there's 80 Empire Knights, handgunners, outriders already waiting to shoot you in the face. Or in the back, preferably, because they're cowards. So yeah. But yeah, Navi, I think, is doing a very great job of controlling the map right now. I'm done ranting on my hate for the Empire. He's doing great on controlling. I really like his position right now. Both lords are gone. He's got 2 Bullsark Centaur Renderers, I think. I just saw one get summoned. No, those are... No. It's Kadai Fireborn, 1 Bull Centaur there. No, those are Wolf Riders. Okay. So yeah, Luminarch, everything else is going to aim at the Bull Centaurs. So if I were him, I would just hide them near the woods until they could try to jump on anything on the point. And as long as all those guns are pointed over there, these, the Magma Cannon and the Kadai Fireball can sit here and just take apart most of these swordsmen and greatswords easily. Even Empire Knights. Empire Knights will not do well into Kadai Fireball. Kadai Fireball eat Empire Knights for breakfast. But they prefer the milk, which is the soiled blood of these infantry units. And even though Navi is down in terms of value and unit count, he's doing fantastic control-wise. He's triple capped his opponent, BloodPenguin. He's holding out. He's not giving too much away. Although I think he's being a little over-aggressive here with these Bull Centaurs. There you go. Pull them back. Pull them back. Take care of the Empire Knights, then push up with everything else. Just summon Chaos Dwarfs just to hold these points, eat away at bullets, and eventually push away these gunners. Yeah, the Kadai Fireborn are now finally getting focused down, as they should have been. I think I would prefer the Magma Cannon shooting at the Empire Knights right now. Not only slowing them down and doing damage, but they're just the easier target to hit, in my opinion. Look how clumped up they are right now with the greatswords. That's a fantastic target right now. Or even just hitting the greatswords, hoping. But although I say that, that was also a fantastic target. Hitting those Auckland rifles with those Empire Knights as well. Oh, Knights of the Black Rose getting caught up by the Bull Centaur Renderers. Fantastic. Gelt's back. Hey, Gelt. Little bastard. I hope the Bull Centaurs eat Gelt alive. That's my hope right now. Those Auckland rifles are just having a bad day. As they should. They deserve it. Luminarch ran out of ammo, so that's why you're not seeing it shoot. So thank goodness. That means the Bull Centaurs can now roam free and beat up on Empire Knights and Knights of the Black Rose. Another Bull Centaur Renderer. Great weapons, I hope. Yeah. Fresh and ready to beat up Knights. And hopefully Gelt too. More Knights coming down on the side objective. Magma Cannon. Fantastic. Look at that value. Beautiful. Shoot those. Shoot those great swords. Come on. Land that shot. And I saw BloodPenguin. He tried dodging, but he ended up just walking back into it, which is kind of hilarious. He's actually doing more damage now. I mean, he didn't get a direct assault, but he still took most of the damage from the after effect. Which is a bit surprising, seeing as how he dodged it. But when you're doing 80 things at once and try not to get your lord shot and killed or something twice over, yeah, it can be daunting. Finally, the Outriders have appeared. The pesky Outriders. Probably the best skirmish cav in the game, in my opinion, next to, I don't know, I would say Glade Riders. Glade Riders are pretty nutty. Crossbow Repeaters are also pretty good too. But nothing beats an Outrider with a grenade launcher. Nothing. The fact that they have such speed and destructive power is insane. Ooh, Searing Doom coming down? What is that? Yeah, Searing Doom. A bit, I don't know. It was a bit wasted. The units were pretty, yeah. The formation was very spread out. Couldn't really get them. Searing Doom is best used clumped up people. BloodPenguin knows that, but I think it was just the heat of the moment. And he couldn't even take this objective because even though these combined units, yeah, they don't have enough capture weight compared to the Chaos Dwarfs. I think it's like 0.2 points behind. Yeah, 1.5, 3.3, so that's 4.8. Chaos Dwarfs at 5. Yeah, they're just 0.2 away from having enough capture weight to grab that. Empire Knights, though, will help with that, though. Magnum Cannon out of ammunition. 300 confirmed kills, 2,500 value. That's what I like to see. Oh, man, such a great unit. And people say Magnum Cannons need a nerf or a buff or both. It's very strange. They already got nerfed enough. I think they're perfectly fine as is. Perfectly fine. Leave them alone. If they can have the Luminarch and the land ship and the steam tank, we can have a Magma Cannon Chaos Dwarfs, alright? And at this point, Navi's on a one. Yeah, he just needs one objective. BloodPenguin needs a triple cap. Poor Navi. And he's not going to be able to with these Fidai Fireborn jumping in against the Knights of the Black Rose and the Spears, along with the Chaos Dwarves backing him up. So yeah, he's going to have 2 objectives for a while. Hopefully. Yeah, he still has 2. No, down to 1 now. And even then, he's probably going to recapture the other side, because all you need is the Dwarfs and the Fidai Fireborn. Fidai Fireborn will clean up everything here. They're very strong units. Don't ever leave home without them, folks. Never leave home without Fidai Fireborn. Although I am surprised Navi brought 2 Great Weapon Bull Centaur renders, which is kind of nutty. I mean, yeah, you would expect something like Infernal Fireglaves. But Infernal Fireglaves are too damn slow. And Bull Centaur renders are, in my opinion, too damn expensive. They should go back to the 1450 that they were originally when they came out. They weren't busted then. They still aren't busted now. You could throw chaff at them, they would do pretty fine. Just basic spear units give them trouble. And unfortunately, BloodPenguin doesn't seem to have enough of those. He's got a lot of swordsmen, great swords, just nothing but shooting to hopefully take on Bull Centaur renders, which is still pretty fine. But yeah, they're also getting torn up by the wolf goblins and everything else. And yeah, it looks like, yeah, Navi's gonna retake the side objective, and I think that's gonna be GG, because, yeah, unless somehow BloodPenguin just retakes all 3 objectives in the next 50 seconds, yeah, it's game over. Not even 50 seconds, he got less than that. And his units are fleeing soon, so yeah. Yeah, and even if he does take one of these, it's still game over on the other side. Those bolt sensors are kind of overextending. They need to come back. And yeah, it's just the Fidai Fireborn. So yeah, GG's, gentlemen, GG's. Well done, Navi. Very well done. I really thought this was going to be a downhill game for Chaos Dwarfs, but turns out BloodPenguin does bleed. Well done, gents. I know I would have folded had I been playing Chaos Dwarfs in this situation, for sure. Alright, so we're going to go to the next round in this best of 3 right now, so stick around, folks, and let's see this. And please, we're on the road to 2,000. If you did like the video, like, sub, follow us here on YouTube, join the Discord, come see me when I stream or host, or not host, but cast one of the streams for RTK. And yeah, with all that said, I hope you all have a good one. Peace, and goodbye for now.